But yeah, Sydney, that's exactly what you need. That's exactly right on par. You need in order to get like originality and like serious like new ideas and like new ideas, good or bad. I'm not saying that this is a 100% foolproof idea. You're still gonna have lemons. You're still gonna have people that fuck up and you're still gonna have lemons. But if you want to have... Is PUBG considered AAA gaming or indie, by the way? Honestly, you considered it indie, but honestly to the point where it might as well be AAA. It's not a main, it's like double A batteries, really. It's a double A game that's doing amazing. And basically changing the landscape of video gaming, not because it's really doing anything like massive or progressive. It's changing, even though Battle Royale is the Battle Royale is a new and original idea. The main reason why it's changing the landscaping of gaming is because developers and publishers want it to, because they want that money. They want that fucking money. But like I was saying, in the ideal situation, if you wanted video games that are like well-done stories with, you know, lots of love and care put into them, with like lots of high quality aspects to them, you need a Kojima, or you need a Chris Roberts, or you need somebody like that. They're not always good though. That's the main, like, that's the downside. If they were always good, you'd see those guys getting all of the money right now, because why not? If it wasn't a risk, why not make good games that make more money just by the fact of them being good? No, that's not what AAA game development does right now. AAA game development is, we have a basic idea that delivers a basic baseline level of competency, and we can make one every year. That's it. Those are products. Chris Roberts, Kojima, and these kinds of people, they make, this is gonna sound amazingly pretentious, but they make works of art. They have personal dreams, they have creative drive, and they want to make something. They're basically artists. You don't have artists in AAA gaming anymore. At least, well, they are, but not the kind that's gonna get you an amazing game. And I know that sounds incredibly pretentious, but that's what you need. You need somebody there like that. You need to have somebody that wants to do that. You need to have a George Lucas when he was good. You need to have a Kojima. You need to have a Chris Roberts. But that's the thing, they're a risk. They won't always give you the best thing ever. They will not always deliver. What about CD Projekt Red? CD Projekt Red is another good thing. Those people have enough money to sustain what they're doing, and they're doing what they want. They're doing what they want, and they're delivering high-quality products. I'm excited for Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk looks great, even though we haven't really seen all that much gameplay. But that's the thing. CD Projekt Red is kind of like the contestant to AAA gaming. But the problem is that AAA gaming just doesn't care about quality. They just want they're getting to a baseline, and they're just selling you a product over and over again. Chris Roberts is a con artist now. That may be, but it's the example, Wasteland. You need to like see that's in itself. The example is you can point to that man and say, who's making that game? Who is responsible for this game? Who is making Metal Gear Solid? Who is making Death Stranding? Who is making Star Citizen? You point to one single fucking person. CD Projekt Red, in that sense, is also kind of an exception because it's an entire fucking company. This is why I look towards Japan on new things now, like that. Yeah, right. King Bob, that's not a bad thing. Looking towards Japan for, you know, originality and quality games, it's not a bad idea. It's really not. It's not, again, most people might say it's pretentious to do that because hoity-toity Japanese games, oh, you artistic weeaboos. The Japanese do good games, and the state of AAA gaming there is considerably different. They're still kind of rhyming with us, really, but you still have very pronounced story-driven games. Like, fuck, Persona 5 is sitting right next to me on my desk. That came out a while ago, but you get my point. You still get those things like that. So, yeah, looking at Japan isn't a bad idea. Because you can honestly say that the AAA gaming situation in, you know, like in America at least, if you want to specifically focus on America and then say Canada to get Ubisoft as well, it's not that great. It's really, really not that great. Persona 5 when? At some point, because you know what? I like Persona 5. Persona 5, I like everything about it, except the soundtrack though. I would have suggested more Thin Lizzy, more good old, more early pioneering heavy metal. When someone says heavy metal, you get Death Clock, but that's not what I meant. That means like, I suppose you would say classic rock at this point, but that doesn't seem like I'm getting to the point. But yeah, like Blue Oyster Cult or Thin Lizzy. That's what I'd fill that fucking soundtrack with if I had control over it. But yeah, that game is showman as all fuck, and I love it. I've been playing it a little bit off screen. I like the game. It's just that it's kind of in an odd spot because you have that embargo thing with that when it came out. I don't think anyone's really gotten hit for that, so I don't think it's really that big of a deal. So I might just go ahead and do it anyway. Turn Persona 5 tag into a showman. He basically kind of is. Not exactly, but that's the kind. It's just got the look. Not necessarily the sound, and I'm a stickler for fucking soundtrack, but you know, the soundtrack for Persona 5 is perfectly fine too. But it's got the look. Fucking love that shit. Mm-hmm. 30, 28. All right, fine. Right. So let's actually get on to. Well, I suppose let's get on to actually taking out Intruder now. We can. I've been sitting here rambling about video games for long enough without actually fucking grinding. Which is what I needed to goddamn do. Okay, right. We don't need to see. We've seen this. But now we need to play this a bit differently. So we're gonna put our main echelon just kind of right here. And they're just gonna defend the base, and I'm probably gonna deploy the other echelon down here to defend it. The other echelons, well, actually, Right, I'm gonna have to deploy the second echelon basically immediately. Well, actually, well, down here. We'll hold this point, and then we'll have the Wailing Friends take them out. Okay, time to save M16, right. Time to pull M16 out of the shit. This is just like Vietnam, but there's snow. Really hot. Lee Enfield is a pretty good looker. Ferrado! You're up! Okay, so she's standing on the HQ, right? Yes. Well, have at it! Okay, one thing that we do need to do here is we need to move off the base and actually attack these guys, since we're gonna get surrounded. So we need to move off the base here, kill these guys. Channel your Nam memes. I still kind of want to make that Vietnam meme squad. We got M60, we got M16A1, we got M14. We got trench gun, I think. I think that qualify for Nam, right? We need tanks though. You got all the limited drop T-dolls already? I didn't. Alright, so let's see here. The political squad isn't gonna be needed here. Okay, so that you got that. And I think we'll be safe for right now, but let's have the Echelon 1 come over here, and then we'll move our guys up over there. Once we actually have a turn. And there goes Verado with 27,000 combat value and a Glock. Yes, Trench would qualify. Right. We don't have Trench Gun yet, I don't think. Grease Gun 450. Also, we could give that squad to Grease Gun. We could give Grease Gun an actual squad. Holy shit. I never considered it that way. All right, so actually, I'm starting to think we could actually drag M2 in there and M60, and then we probably have 1911 in there as well, and then we have M16 A1 and grease gun for tanks. Perfect. It ain't me. It ain't me. Though M14 would probably, well, M14 would probably make it a little bit more meta because M14 is just, well, meta. But you know what? Maybe you want to stay away from using her, even though using M14 would make sense. It would be period accurate. More period accurate, I suppose. But you know what? M3 was used until Desert Storm 91. We were using grease guns? Well, then again, you know, the British were using the Sterling, which is basically the Sten up to about then. Didn't they use shotguns in NAM too? Yeah, I think you'd probably still be able to get... You'd probably make a case for trench gun there. M3 and trench gun. But M60 though. M60 though. Tank crew. Right, that made sense. M60 though. Come on now. Isn't it ridiculous that using a World War II gun? Yeah, in 2060, yeah, it's silly as all fuck, and it makes you question who's making these and why. Also, if we run out of problems here, I think we could deploy a second support echelon here. We can let them loose. All right, so who looks who else could we send out here? Let's try one we haven't used all that much here. Sagas. Hey, right, this guy. I don't think we've deployed you yet. Nice waifu, sir. Lots of rings. Now we're gonna switch out, and then my squad's just gonna sit here and take a break. And then actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna move them up here. And we're just gonna wait. And watch all the whaling friends kill everything. What if T-Dolls choose their own weapons from G&K's arsenal? That wouldn't make too much sense. Then they'd have their own designations that weren't the guns. The idea is that they're made specifically to operate the specific weapons that they're equipped with, hence why they're named after the guns. Though Kryuger lets them pick their own clothes, which is... Well, I suppose he's a good boss then, but still. We definitely need M60 to complete the NAM team, though. So yeah, Grease Gun. Grease Gun will be the squad leader, though. Yes, good. Alright, I'm trying to control Verado's echelon. Verado, move faster, damn it! There they go! There they go! Everyone wanting to see a intruder get absolutely melted. Let's watch. Ah, reload frames! Bar still manages to get the most damage out of that entire echelon. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Verado! The operation has entered the final stage. It's over, intruder. Yeah! You'll never get away now thanks to my whaling friends! So it is how time flies when you're having fun. And relying on whaling friends. You find joy even in this outcome? I accomplished my mission. Isn't that a joyful thing? Yes, she served her purpose. Logically, yeah, actually she did. She was just there to waste our fucking time. Your mission? Yes, to waste our time, N4, like she said. I told you, my mission was to kill time. More specifically, your time. Okay, yeah, this was all a massive waste of time. You know, it's a very, very achievable objective. It might not decide the outcome of a war, but if you need someone, if you need to tell someone, look, all I need you to do is significantly annoy them. That's a pretty easy thing for anyone with a gun to do. No way! They've had plenty of time to make preparations. The real show will begin in no time. Lady, I really like how you're handling yourself here, but those are my lines. Though this makes me think that, well, if the war had been somewhat slightly different, I might have wound up with an intruder model. But then again, she's a completely new construct from Sangvis. The Sangvistals made them themselves. But yeah, right. Looking at that gun, it'd be like a Gao 8, basically? Or something a little bit smaller, maybe? maybe have something to base off that waifu I'm gonna create from my AR-15 when I'm gonna get it. The real show? What is that? Well, M4, you're already on camera. Ah, you've been punked. Ah. Oh, sweetheart, drama is all about suspense. This woman, I like this one. It's a minigun and also like a fucking grenade launcher on the other end too. It's a weird gun. Tell me where M16 is. Why be in such a hurry to die? Answer me! Actually, there's no need for that. I'm here. Big sis! M16. You are finally... Slap. Ah, you didn't even hold back. I'm interested, you know, that slap could have killed me. That black screen was, we would put a CG here if we had the money for it. But hey, Team MICA, how's that English-speaking region fund going for you? How's that EN server go? How's all those Americans giving you money? And Australians and Europeans. How's that going somewhere? Is it going somewhere? I know you guys are being very, very, very careful about censoring your anime girls because you don't want to be called bigots in this kind of day and age, and I actually understand that, even if it is a little dumb in some cases, but you know what? Times are rough right now. We all gotta walk on eggshells. But, you know, I hope the American market's treating you well. Maybe we could get some CGs in here. Or maybe a... Oh, hey, look at that. We had that big discussion about, you know, about the death of real-time strategy games. Maybe you could make a real-time strategy game based on Girls Frontline. Wouldn't that be interesting? That would be perfect. Yeah, I know M4, yeah! We would not even have to download a backup copy of you. We would just start building you from scratch in the rest of your memory. Our hot dog sandwiches... Actually... Considering that, Silver Sky, I have never really thought about that, but yes, actually yes. It's meat and bread. And you also hold it in you hold the bread by your hands. So yes, it is a sandwich. Remember, Girls Frontline 2 confirmed. I want to see what that game is. Give us more gacha money and you will get more cutscenes. I take that. I take that. I really would. Oh, please spare me. It wasn't easy making it out alive. At least let me see a smile from my family. Right. M16A1 comes home from Nam. Everyone hates her. What took you so long, big sis? So how did you make it back? It was actually pretty easy, apparently, except for that one encounter with the best, who was proven not the best. More bits for answering correctly. Thank you, Silver Sky. Thank you. Thank you for the bits. long story, but before that, I have something more important to say. M4, where's our new commander? I need to get in touch. Right over here! Liquor's in the cabinet. Actually, I don't have any whiskey, though. All I have is Listerine and what's left of the brandy. Also the, the Jägermeister, which, Jägermeister and me don't seem to agree. Half an hour later, though. I still think M416 is cute, but I am in the minority. Actually, come on, 416 is perfectly fine as a waifu. Her personality is a little bit touchy, but you know, she's got a confidence issue. You got a back door there. She needs you to solidify her feeling of being the best. So, if you say she isn't the best, that will actually get through to her on a very, very, very basic level. It'll go right through all of her defenses. She's manageable. Nice to meet you, Commander. I'm Tactical Dull M16A1. Well, much as I'd love to exchange pleasantries, first I have some very important information. Okay, M16, what's the important information? You were out there a long time, and you know, all these special T-dolls and Persica have been, well, basically running my life for the last couple of weeks, trying to get a hold of you. So yeah, what was so damn important? It concerns a matter that you need to know ASAP. Okay, right, fill me in. We're in big trouble, right now. Oh, really? Big trouble? What is it? It's raining on the plane. Raining plane. What does that mean? I heard this from UMP45. That itself is pretty bad news. HQ will be up to something big soon enough. The AR team is reunited and the commander is ready. Whatever the order is, this time everything will be fine. Haha. Now that you've said it, let them come. Okay, so that's the end. That's the end of this little chapter here, folks. Okay, so that we're done with that. Oh, hello, 63. You even got a good head pats, man. Head pats. All the damn head pats. I'm gonna need more of those tickets though, so you know what, you get back out there. You see, Type 63 is a good wife. Do you know why? She went out and spent 2 hours as I was sitting here working, looking for a production ticket, so I could feed my wasting gatcha illness. She knows what makes me happy. Also, I'm out of space again. Okay, deploy spoilers. There we go. There it is. The whaling friends, man, they get you places. Alright, next reward here. And also we have combat and sim energy out of this one, too. Calibration ticket. I don't think I actually have any calibration tickets currently. I think I have some, but I don't actually have that unlocked, so I can't actually use that. The advanced training data is also somewhat hard to come by currently, too, so that's also good. Alright, so the next point we have to get, well, it's just under 400 more, or rather, a little bit over 300, and then it's the 3,000s at the end for completing literally everything. She is an enabler. Yes, she is. But I treasure her. 320. Yeah. But now we gotta worry about completing all these other things, and it's kind of unfortunate because I think this might be I think this might be where I stop. I might come back on Monday. Monday would literally be the last day to do this, which is kind of sad. I thought I was gonna go all the way, but I don't think it's we can get that one. I don't think it's practical. But then again, I might want to... No, wait a minute. No, I'm saving that extra training energy. Motherfucker, it happened. Hey, wait a minute. Let's see here. Let's see here. Combat simulation. Monday. Yeah, it's going to be capsule mode on Monday. And XP is going to be Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday. Right, but you can do anything on the weekends. Dang it. Well, I might as well use the last one that we have right now. So I have to play tomorrow, or I'm not going to be able to spend that extra XP. I mean, extra sim energy on XP. You get calibration after you completing the night battle 2-4. Oh, that's where you get it. I wasn't necessarily sure how to get that, but I knew it was out there somewhere. Okay, so, well, quests. Right, main quests. 4-6 for the first time, and to acquire the bronze medal. Hey, you see, there's Big Sis. She's even got a big sister voice. Okay, 20 different AR. How about... Hey, look, I'm being enabled again. Also more cores. Okay, so... I think we have enough cores to actually put... actually give G36C her dummy. No, we don't. Right, let's see here. Retirement. We did get some 3 stars. We have a C96 in there, so at least there's that. And then nothing else. What a shame. A single solitary core. He's a syscon. I'm not a syscon. I'm an upstanding. I'm an upstanding normal guy. I don't fall into simple fetishes like that. I have taste. Need 2 more core. I was gonna do heavy production, but no, we need the cores. Alright, so we've got 3 contracts, and more than enough quick productions here, and we're basically sitting on a whole load of resources here. So, also mail. Friend points. Yay, friend points. Okay, so, repairs. Well, 590 is the only one that needs repair, and Ingram... I hadn't noticed Ingram's affection going up to 100. Maybe she likes that we're using her. Anybody? 12 minutes. 590, you buff out the dents. We're gonna go into the factory and roll things. Okay, go ham with normal production. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. We have more than enough resources right now. We can do basically anything we want. Also, right, I forgot I'm full. Right. MP5, we just polish off her stats really quickly here. Get that leveled, perfectly fine, and now G36C needs more. She's not doing terrible in stats though, so at least there's that. Actually, I might keep that. Now that we got that team, I might assemble the NAM team, but I need a machine gun. I need M60. I need to do some hunting really quick. I need me an M60. Even though she's not that good, but fuck it. Still a chance for a sleep boat. Yeah, true. Though we do need to actually get to leveling M16 really quickly here. If we're actually gonna use, use her ability as a tank. 20 TL enhancements, quick production, nice. Even more resources. All right, so let's see here. We need another echelon here. We need to. Where's Grease Gun? Where's Grease Gun's echelon? It's echelon 4. Okay, so we need to actually pull Grease Gun off the line here, unfortunately. Alright, so, Grease Gun, you're, we're making some adjustments to your command, Miss Supply Officer. Okay, so Echelon 4. Okay, so... Now, grease gun, you see, they're not even arranged. I never used the squad in combat, but right. Okay, so where's M16? Where is she? Okay, FAMAS. It's nice that I have FAMAS. I don't have a use for it, though. If I get shrimp, I might use FAMAS, though. Okay, in a back then. Alright, so, right. Then we need where 1911. I need to actually, she's in echelon 3. Shit. Damn. Couldn't Madus for now. I could, yeah, I could. The only problem is I need to get her off the line, too. Oh, Lord, I need to, okay, so that's echelon 3, and where is, yeah, right, echelon 3. I need 1911 and M2 out of that. Echelon 3. Formation. Let's see here. Right. So, 1911. No, not MP5. Get out of here. Not now, Viper. You have your own squad. Well, M2. And then 1911. Where? There she is. M14. I could use M14, but you know what? I think we're just gonna make this an MG team. So there's that, and I think well, yeah, there you go. Right. So 1911's accuracy. She's got rate of fire and accuracy, which can help a little with machine guns. She's kind of like Colt, but you know, a 2-star. So but see, here's the thing. Right, she's gonna give accuracy and rate of fire bonuses to M16, and M16's buff grid is gonna help Grease Gun up at the front row, since she gets damage and evasion to keep her alive. Right, so there's that, and then M2 is over here, and then M60 can just kind of be wherever she wants to be when we get her. It's NAM time, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so we need to actually roll her. Right, and I need to go do some digging. Echelon 3 has no leader. Oh no, the pistols, they're without leaders. It's looking mighty Eastern and Western front here, though. Spectre to M45, and we could also use M45, but I want it, we already have 2 tanks. So hang on here 1 second. Okay, so I need to use a stop card here because I need to actually go digging for something. I need to go look in my recon data here. I do have a page for this sort of stuff. Right. IOP, right. Okay, so where is where M60. She's a 4-star, right? Okay. M60. All right, so normal production. Okay, so is the recon data secret? No, I just don't want you seeing my browser window. So, right. Alright, so, turn on the desktop data, and then, oh, actually, I got an idea. I have an idea. Hang on a minute, folks. Hang on just a minute here. Hang on just a minute. Put money down, Goon. Nah, money might not actually help us here. Right, so hang on here. Right.